I heard something recently and it really pissed me off. And I was like, why would somebody say something like that? That doesn't make sense. That goes against everything that we know, right? I'm gonna tell you what I heard. I'm gonna tell you how I took it. I'm gonna tell you what it actually meant, because it definitely took it the wrong way. What I heard was, when people who are less than you, right? Like narcissists or users or evil people, we'll just round it off to like the wicked. When the wicked want something from you, you should just give it to them so that you can move around. And I'm thinking like, no, how I took it was I should submit, I should surrender, I should give them what they want. Why? They don't fucking deserve it. Why would I give them what the fuck I fought so hard for? My energy, my time, my resources, my money, my whatever. It's mine. That was my ego talking. What they really meant was, what they want from you is so minuscule, so irrelevant, so unimportant, so something that you have way too much of anyways. And the trouble that would come with trying to keep it. If you have 1,000,000 pencils and somebody wants 1/4 of one eraser off of that pencil, would you go to war with someone who has nothing to lose, who would help you lose everything, for 1/4 of an eraser off of a pencil that you have millions of? Throw them hoes 2, 3 pencils for their time. Here you go. Give them more than what they even wanted and keep it going, because you have millions of pencils, and pencils aren't even the most important thing that you have. Do you get it? It doesn't fucking matter. What they would do to get that 1/4 of a pencil eraser would give you so much of a headache, so many problems, so much. It's not that you're submitting, it's not that you're surrendering. It's like pick and choose your battles. Pick and choose your battles. What they want is so, like, why would somebody even want that? Why would somebody even want that? I was recently telling somebody the other day that somebody had taken my entire storage unit. So I was moving, I needed to get a storage unit, and somebody said, hey, I already have a storage unit. Why don't you just hold it on mine? That way you don't have to spend money on a storage unit. It's already ready, I have space, just do it. And I thought to myself, no, I don't want to do that. I should just get my own storage unit. But it ended up working out. I just put it in there. They ended up taking everything from me. It's supposed to be my friend, right? They kept the whole thing. Like, they set me up. It's fine. I was telling somebody that story, and I said it's so weird that they kept it, because there really wasn't worth anything of value in that unit. But it was things that were like important to me, right? But it wasn't like anything. I was like, I think I said the reference, you could literally spend weeks trying to sell everything in that unit, and for all that effort, you might get $100. I mean, seriously, you'd have to put 15 hangers for 5 cents a piece. I mean, it would be so utterly ridiculous that I know that they didn't take it for the money. And that person I was telling it to looked me dead in the eyes, this is a true story, and said, well, $100 is a lot for some people. True, somebody just walked up and gave me $100, cool. But would I invest weeks and weeks and weeks of my brain cells and my energy and my time and my effort and my resources and everything and waste everybody's time to get $100? Boy, if that shit ain't the stupidest shit, but that really is how people feel. What you have inside of you, your energy, your light, sometimes just fucking give them the goddamn 1/4 of an eraser, give them the whole pencil, and make them go away. Okay, the lady who was saying this reference, I can't remember her name. It was a TikTok video that I saw who said that. Just give them what they want so you can get away. She said she was on a trip. She was on a trip, and it was like in Belize or something, Brazil, I don't know. She was going on this exotic hike, and this pack of wild monkeys came and surrounded her, the group, and the tour guide, because the tour guide had an orange Fanta, and the monkeys wanted the orange Fanta. So the tour guide knew, yeah, it is my orange Fanta, but it's really not that serious. I have a whole case of them back in the house. I have more in the car. There's a store up the street. I can just get another orange Fanta. Give these 15 angry monkeys this orange Fanta. They're wild monkeys who want this orange Fanta. Just give it to them, because they're going to interrupt the whole tour. They're going to hurt somebody. They're going to. They won't stop. When all I have to do is just give them the damn drink, so we can continue on with our day and make good memories on this tour and enjoy our trip. So the tour guide just gave the fucking Fanta. If she would have tried to stand her ground and, I mean, do you know? Sure, she could have won whatever. Right, her dignity or her pride or whatever. But sometimes you need to move your ego out of the way and calculate the time and effort to make it make sense that it really doesn't matter, because they have nothing, and what they want from you is, you know, you'd be surprised. Our ego wants us to think it's like we're so great and they're so much bigger and better that they're wanting from us, and there must be something bigger. No, bro, they really just want $20 and a little attention, because they're really insecure and they just want you to notice them. And then they'll leave you alone and go on to the next one. Fucking do that shit. Just fucking throw them hoes a fucking $5 bill and say hi and let them go on about their business. You have somebody coming against you right now that quite literally has nothing. I say that to say this. Let's get to the reading, but that really just, my ego really wanted to be offended by that. But when you calculate it and make it make sense, it really makes sense. You have somebody around you right now. They literally have nothing. They're wanting a little something. You've been fighting with this person for months and what feels like years, possibly even a lifetime. Is it even worth the fight anymore? You're defending yourself, but just pump the brakes. This has gone nowhere. It hasn't stopped, nor has it gone forward. It's stagnant energy. It is you defending yourself in this situation has really just grown to be a stagnant situation. You're independent and you thrive and you know how to be self-sufficient. You know how to take care of yourself. You're beautiful while doing it. You're smart. You have the brain power and the wherewithal to continue on with life. And these people don't. These people are clueless. These people have nothing. These people think that your one little bit of something is everything to them when it's really something that you don't even care about. Just fucking give it to them so you can go on celebrating with your life, so that you can go be around the people that actually love you and support you. These people are conflict driven. These people are, they don't even know how to communicate properly. It's like they're making you be this, but it's because they're defensive and they're chaotic and they're full of conflict and they don't make sense. They don't make sense, okay? They don't even know what they're mad at. They don't even know what they want. They lack mental clarity. They lack it. Something that seems so simple, so common sense to you, it's like it would forever be so beneficial to, they just want something. But it's like, why are you doing this? I once had 12 adults plot and plan on me, and plan and have meetings over how to steal my car. Okay, let me tell you something. This car was a 2007 Toyota Camry with expired tags. I was one single mom struggling, holding on for dear life. It took so many of them to plot and plan and put this effort. There's 12 of y'all. Y'all can't all come together and put in $100 and have the down payment to get a car. But they got so confused and mixed up and it just got so foggy. Just bitch, take the car. I mean, my God, the shit was crazy. These people lack common sense. They lack hope. They lack faith. They lack the connection to source. They don't, for what seems so simple to you, it's not for them. And sometimes it's best to just give them what the fuck they want, because they'll spend their whole fucking life analyzing you. Just make them go away. You have bigger fish to fry. You have huge goals. You have a life ahead of you where you're going to help so many people. You are so gifted and protected, and your life source is so valuable. You really do have a huge life path ahead of you. And when people like that come against you and you have to stop to defend yourself and what are we doing all this for? Here, bro, take this little bird crumbs and continue on. Just go, please go. Just go. It's not worth it, because for what they want when they have nothing comes to you so effortlessly, you have an abundance of it and you don't even think about it. And this is not to say submit to everybody who tries to check you and punk you, but sometimes just really understand that you already know how to defend yourself. You've already proven that. But is it worth it? When you sit back and look at it, was what they wanted so fucking drastic to you when you look at it? If I would have just gave them the goddamn pencil versus this 10 years of agony and pain and having people come up against me and and all the stress that it's caused. Give all 10 of them a pencil, goddamn. Go to Dollar Tree and buy a pack of pencils, and because they don't have the common sense to know, bro, if we scrape 100 pennies off the ground instead of bothering this woman for years, we could have our own pack of pencils and an abundance of that. Nobody would think to do that. They get so dead set, they lack mental clarity. They lack the ability to make a plan. It doesn't make sense. They have nothing. They are nothing. They'll never be something. You're everything they wish they could be. They wouldn't even know how to achieve it. You could hand them the blueprint and everything you've accomplished thus far. They wouldn't even know what to do with it. I mean, that's just the truth. All these people are meant to do is just cause tower moments, and it's just time for you to get clear and see it. You're spending your life source kind of holding on to this one pencil when these people are in poverty in their mindset and in their connection to source. Their emotional state is in poverty. Their mental state is in poverty. Their spiritual state is in poverty. These people are of lack. Everything they do is lack. But they wouldn't even know that because all they have is ego to offer, right? But it's like, you're humble enough to know, let me quit holding on to these damn pencils. Let me give them these goddamn pencils. Okay, I'm not saying if they come against your legacy, give them your damn legacy, right? I'm just saying, know when you're around sheeps And you know when you're around wolf in sheep's clothing. Just know when you're around enemies. Just know when you're around people who have fake love and ulterior motives. And just fucking give them what they want. Don't do the back and forth, because at the end of the day, you have legacy and you have hope. You have a foundation to get to. You have stability to get to. You have people that actually love you and connections to form with people that actually love you. You don't need to spend your time going through all this bullshit over a fucking pencil. That's all I'm saying. Take it how it resonates, guys. Take it how it resonates. Know when to take control. You already know you're a leader. You already know you're a leader. As a king, as an emperor, is it worth having 100 peasants fighting you every fucking day, giving you a goddamn headache when all they want is a crumb and you have 50 million loaves of bread? Give them a loaf. Give them a loaf. Save a little for later. Here you go, guys. I forgot I had 50 million loaves. Here you go. Just give it to them. Give them the breadcrumbs. They're slow. They're non-committal. They don't know how to make progress in their life. They're stagnant. Their energy is stagnant. It takes them so long to make one fucking baby step, hitting them the goddamn... It's really not that hard to figure out. You really don't even need your intuition. It's honestly so simple that it's complicated. You actually lose brain cells trying to discover how to protect your loaves of bread when you don't even eat bread. Give them a loaf. They just want a crumb. You know, they're nosy. They're watching you. You already know who sent them. You already know. You already know who they work for. You already know what they came here to do. In this one instance, it would benefit you to give them the loaf, to give them the pencil. Because it's not worth it anymore. You're exhausted. They have nothing to lose. They'll stop at nothing. They don't have common sense. You know, so take it how it resonates.